Good morning, guys. It is Monday and I am sleepy. It is 5:30. Well, almost 5:30. I just threw in 2 loads of laundry. And now we're headed to the gym. I do not want to go to the gym. I just want to sleep. And here's a weird thing. It is almost 80 degrees outside, which isn't so bad, but that humidity is hitting hard. So, gross. But I figured I'll go on the treadmill and walk a little bit at the gym because it is Monday and I should try to be consistent. I went to the gym on Monday and Wednesday, and then I planned to go on Thursday, and then things just came up, and then Friday I felt like my body was being punishing to me so I didn't go Friday at all. I had so many other things to do, but it's fine, you know, I mean, that's okay. And then I thought I might as well move some stuff around in the house. We renovated or redid, organized, whatever, Ben's room to make it more functional. And I actually ended up moving Randall out into the living room. So the good news is I feel much more organized. I feel like things that was weighing heavily in my mind is alleviated. But at the same time, I also have a lot of little things to get through. So I have 2 big boxes to go to donation because I'm just done. Like, I just need to get rid of stuff. I'm going to try to sell what I can, but basically I just need to get rid of those things that are not great and are taking up space. I don't know. I just really want to hang on to the very important things and purge out all the rest. If only I could have like a little yard sale in the apartment. I don't know if that's allowed. Probably not. But I don't know. And then Donnie wanted this desk, so we looked it up, and it was like only $20. It was $20 for this desk, and we're like, okay, cool, you know, whatever. And then once we saw it, I was like, it's really bigger than I had imagined it to be, and it's kind of a weird shape. It's really good for somebody who's like a student, who needs that pull-out drawer for the keypad and, you know, like all that stuff. And so I asked him, I'm like, is this what you thought? Do you want this? And he was like, because I was like, whoa, this is bigger than I thought. And he was like, yeah, that's fine, you know. And then we get it home. Katie has to help him haul it up the stairs because even though it's not necessarily heavy, it's just not something that I need to pick up anyways. And he hates it. I'm like, why did you say yes? And he's like, I don't know. In my head, I thought it would work, and I know. And I was like, okay. So we have it in the apartment, thanks to Katie helping. And then last night we stopped by this place to get Charlie this little toy. It's like a push wagon, so it's going to be very cool for him. He's going to love it. I guess that's my rambling point this morning, is like, I've had an adventure with the people on Marketplace. All right, I'm here. I better run in. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. All right, my lovelies, we are all done. Woo! That was nice. I'm glad I come. Every time I'm like, I don't want to. And then I get here and I'm like, it's not so bad. Especially because there's a couple of elderly gals that show up and I'm like, if they can, I can. In fact, one of the gals is leaving right now. And all she does is the treadmill. which is cool because that makes me happy that I'm not the only person just on the treadmill. But I've started to do like I'll do 20 minutes or a mile on the treadmill, which I need to start running, honestly, because walking that mile is like boring. But nonetheless, I'm going to take it one step at a time. So I have that, and then I move on to the machines. So today I did the leg press thing, whatever called. I don't even know what these things are called. I just show up to do them. And then I have, what else is the other thing? And I did a couple arm things. I only do like 30. I do like 3 reps of 10 because I just don't want to over exhaust myself, which you want to exhaust yourself when you work out, but in the case of me, not so much. Which, on that note, you know how I always tell you, like, you have to be so careful with your peritoneum because you don't want it to rip, and you know, you have to be just so cautious with it. So, like I said, we were moving stuff around, and I think when we picked up that desk, I think I shouldn't have, because even though it wasn't necessarily heavy, I had dextrose in, and I was lifting, and it was uneven pavement. It was just kind of chaos, actually, and I wish that I hadn't lifted it, because when I did my exchange, there was actually blood in my tube, which means that something got a little injured. It was nothing was painful, and nothing was like, I never felt a rip or tear or anything extraordinary. So it's just something that happens every once in a while. I think I've had it happen before, and again, it was because I was doing some lifting, and so for whatever reason, it's just so much more fragile when you have dextrose in and you're trying to lift stuff. And I have to tell people that sometimes, or remind them, like, I can't lift because it's just fragile. And I was trying to be helpful, and then it's awkward because you're there to buy something from somebody, and you don't want to be like, well, can you help us carry it out? Because this gal certainly could not, you know, she just couldn't. She wasn't in that. Yeah, it would have been worse for her to do it than me, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so that happened. But when I did my next exchange, there was no blood there, so I'm pretty confident that it was just maybe a small little issue that wasn't terrible. So I'm survived, I'm alive, it's all good, but we do have to be cautious with that because it can happen. And then because of the humidity, I feel like I haven't been drinking enough water, and I feel like I've been super, super thirsty. So I've been making that my goal, even though I harp on you guys all the time to drink your water. I myself need to harp to myself to drink water, because that's also a thing that I need to do as well, just because I'm so thirsty. And I don't know if it's because of the humidity. Like, I'm literally sweating right now. I mean, I don't have my air on just because I don't like to have it on when I record, because a lot of times my vent right there will pick it up on my phone, and then I sound all crazy. But I figured it's not too far from home, so I'm just going to go do that. So yeah, things are good today. I feel much more energized now that I have done my deed at the gym. And then I did laundry. So when I get home, this is my schedule. I got up at 4. I know. Well, I should say I woke up at 4. I got out of bed at 4:15. I got to the laundry room at about 4:30 so that I could leave for the gym around 5. And then took down a load and moved a load. Yeah, so it's been a great day. I'm just going along here. So when I get home, I'm going to need to go to the laundry room, switch the load, take the dryer load out, and then take that upstairs, and then take Smokey out for a walk and let him go potty and stuff, and then go back upstairs, do my exchange, probably change the laundry around, and then I'm eating Glenda for breakfast today because she can't do it tomorrow. So when I was on the treadmill, I got really, really hungry. Like, I don't know what happened, but I'm like really hungry now. So I'm happy because I don't want to. It's nothing more frustrating than going to eat out with a friend. And granted, we do this every week, but at the same time, and I have fasted before and not eaten with her, which was totally fine. Like, it didn't bother me or her. It wasn't a big issue at all. But it's funny about how you want to eat and, hang out with your friend. And eating is sometimes a part of that. It's just a cultural thing. So I am glad that I'm hungry, because sometimes I'll sit there for like 10, 15 minutes. Like, I don't know if I want to eat. I don't know what I want. And this morning I'm like, I think I am excited about having breakfast today and eating. From that point, though, I'm probably going to fast for a couple days. That's my famous last words. Because I don't know. I just feel like I'm super, I was very bad. Let's be honest. I was very bad this weekend. I had Nan, which was really good, and lamb, which is really good, but it's the Nan. It's the Nan that makes me feel bloaty. The same thing happens if I have fry bread or if I have a lot of toast. Sourdough bread doesn't do it to me. But if I end up having just regular bread for some reason, then yeah. So that's my issue. I just feel like, ugh. And I ate it pretty late, so that's another thing. I just need to get back on track. But that happens. You eat really well, and then you have a day where you're like, well, that happened. So it's all good. It's all good. So, all right, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna pull in here and get that laundry taken care of, because it's not supposed to be too hot today. Only like 95, and that's still pretty humidity it's pretty hot when it's humid. And then that's so cute. He's so cute walking. Yay for him. And it's supposed to rain later, so I'm excited about that as well. So, all right, I will drink my water and you drink yours. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.